this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. We are here to do a reverse reaction to MC Hammer, Turn This Mother Out. Everybody knows who MC Hammer is, but it's been a long time since I've actually heard this song, so I'm going to go back. We're going to go back and really listen to it with a different set of ears. But this song, Turn This Mother Out, was on Hammer's first album called Let's Get It Started. It actually was his third single. Song came out in 1989. And it was his highest single off the album, reaching number 3 on the R&B charts and cracking the top 15 on the dance charts. I'm sorry, it was number 3 on the rap charts and cracked in the top 15 on the dance and R&B charts. But yeah, man, I'm really excited to get into this. Ali, man, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, it's been a minute since I heard the song. Like you said, everybody knows Hammer. Hammer was definitely like one of the, I had to say one of the first rappers to blow up, but he might have been like one of the first like to crossover, go like super mainstream, like super duper mainstream. I mean, dude had cartoons and shit, you know what I mean? Like Hammer was everywhere. But yeah, this song, this definitely was the shit, yo. I always like the beginning of this song, the video. Hammer, you ain't banging in New York.
Yeah, what you gonna do about that?
Hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this mother out. So, no, I'm excited to see it. I'm definitely excited to see it, yo.
Yeah, man. All right, let's do this.
It's been a minute.
2, 1, go.
You ain't hitting it in New York. What? So what you gonna do about that, Hammer? I'm gonna turn this mother out. Hammer! He is strong like a lion, no denying. I'm ineffective, you suckers are trying to get with me. You can't hang, doing it like this. I'm in with the bass, on boom like thunder. And you wonder, how in the world could the hammer be underneath me? He's gonna beat me. Say yes to the master and I'm gonna teach thee.
He was dancing then.
Yeah.
I was a student, now I'm a teacher. I was a member, now I'm a preacher. I was a worker, and you were the boss. Now I'm getting paid and you're taking a loss. One says stop, the other says leader. Both purpose MC Hammer is the feature. Step off, and pump no fears. I'm MC Hammer and I'm in here too. I'm improving, bet I'm schooling, headed to the top where I'll be ruling. On top of hip hop, I'm in effect, and you're not. Your strikers are cool, your shows are weak. Tour with the hammer and meet the beat. Every night, every week, I'm coming correct. You don't want none of me.
This nigga Hammer crazy, yo.
Hell yeah.
I keep hearing what you're saying. Yo, he ain't from New York, so ain't playing. I don't care where you from. I make most look silly and others look. Yeah, suckers, you should. Right. I am deaf on the stage, pumping at the club. Hammer is an eagle, and you a dove.
And you got a rat tail.
Yes.
Oh, James Brown.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
white on now.
I know. Yeah.
Hammer turns New York out.
Yeah, crazy.
Dude, man, I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
You know, I mean, I'm going to be honest. You know, Hammer's not. He's not the best lyricist. I mean, because I'm listening to those lyrics, and they kind of. You know what I mean?
You can say they're trash or they're trash.
Yeah, they're not the best lyrics, but the way at least he's performing the song, the beat, and his energy is infectious. Because I'm sitting here bobbing my head, I'm wanting to dance too, you know. So
Yeah,
and the hook is catchy as hell. That Turn This Mother Out is and the beat is dope. I ain't gonna front. Did not know this, but that was actually produced by MC Hammer himself.
Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good.
That's a hell of a beat, ain't it?
Yeah, for real, for real. Oh, I didn't know that at all. I never knew he produced anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The Hammer.
But that's a big win.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Like, it's two things that stood out with this video. Like, one is what you said, you know, like Hammer's lyrics ain't there. But the thing was, like, nobody went to Hammer for lyrics. So, you know what I mean? Hammer, like you said, Hammer, it was just the energy, a good time. Like, all his songs was always had, like, breaks in it, like, small motherfuckers dance. And as you see from this video, like, Hammer puts on a show. Like, you know what I mean? Him and his dances, like, you know, he used to have about 1,000 motherfuckers on stage. Like they just put on a show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because all his joints, like you know, Turn This Mother Out. Like where was first song? Like let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
Like they all just like
started. Yes.
It's like just energy, you know what I mean? Energy and dancing.
Yeah,
that's one thing you can't. I mean, you can't ever say Hammer can't dance. Like nobody could ever say that. You know what I mean? That boy can move. Yeah,
definitely not. I mean, he was pulling out some. I mean, he was doing some dope moves back then. You know what I mean? That was 1989. He's pulling them jokers off.
Because he was mixing the old with the new. He had like little James Brown flavor, and then
that was kind of tight.
You know, so
that was kind of tight.
And the second thing that stood out to me is like back then, New York was really like the center of hip hop. So like, you know, like how the dude was like, yo, he ain't from New York, like fuck him, you know what I mean? Like New York was really, and it wasn't just like West Coast dudes, it don't matter if you was from South, the West, Midwest, or what have you. Right. It was like it was almost to the point like if you ain't get played in New York, it didn't really matter. Like New York was like the hub of hip hop, and at that time, like the 80s, like all the hip hop labels were basically based out of New York anyway. Like all the hip hop labels, the big ones, Def Jams and whoever Profiles, Loud, like everything was based out of New York. So a lot of other areas of the country did like feel disrespected. You know what I mean? There was like, yo, we got something too, all the way up to Outcast and them, the South.
Oh my God!
Like
yes,
you know what I mean? It went on for a while.
By them too.
Famous speech by them. So it went on, and it's so crazy now that New York is really nothing for hip hop. Like
the kind of flipped up on its. You know what I mean? You're right. It seems like hip hop is more everywhere else other than in New York.
Atlanta took it over and ain't never gave it back. You know what I mean? So
facts,
there ain't no real big New York artists. And if they do sell anything, they don't sound like they from New York. Like that's the other thing. Like, they sound like everybody else now, So
facts.
But it's just crazy to see, like at that time, you know what I mean? Like it was just New York, and that's what it was. Hammer, you ain't banging in New York. What you gonna do about that? Hammer, you know what I mean?
Hammer. And I didn't even understand that now, but man, you really brought something to the forefront of the light that I never really thought about. This video, in a sense, is what you just said. I'm just thinking he's just going to New York to just turn New York out, but it really is a message in there. Like, if you ain't doing it in New York when it comes to hip hop, then you ain't made it. You ain't hitting yet.
Yeah.
So that the video was kind of essence of like, look, I may be from Cali, but I can do this shit too, you know.
Yeah,
so
for real.
He's making a statement. Damn.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hammer though, man. You know, I gotta give it
yeah.
up for him, man. You know, I mean, Hammer took a turn in the 90s, you know, because he was the linchpin or the first. I mean, other than Run DMC, because Run DMC crossed over, but they didn't cross over like Hammer. Hammer really crossed over.
Yeah.
And he took a lot of shit for crossing over. And a lot of these rappers are doing right now, but Hammer took the shit for it in the beginning.
Yeah, he definitely took all the arrows. He's the first one out the when you be in the army, you be in the trenches. He was the first one over. That motherfucker jumped over. He got shot in the fuck. And people hate him because, you know, once You Can't Touch This came out, you know, he's doing all types of like commercials and all, and everybody, it's crazy when you think about it. Like you said, everybody's talking shit about him doing like commercials for this, commercials for that. But now look, everybody's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's doing it. So
he was doing Sprite commercials, Pepsi commercials. He had a cartoon. He was selling. I mean, he was fucking everywhere. And he was doing soundtracks to movies, the Addams Family. I mean, it was Hammer took the arrows, he took the bullets. Yeah, I remember that song too. That song was terrible, but it was.
You gotta check, I guess.
Yeah, but I do gotta at least give Hammer his props on that, because he kind of paved the way for a lot of other rappers to kind of look back and be like, you know what? It ain't that bad to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we want to do a record or a commercial, fuck it, we're gonna do a commercial. So, but this was a good reverse reaction, man, to go back and listen to some Hammer, man. We wanted to do some more.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
this was good. Well, look, guys, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. If there are any other songs from MC Hammer that you want us to get into, or any other songs Hammer related, you know, look, we'll do them too, you know, because he got quite a few. He's got quite a few. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check us out every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as for that, I'm Corey Roy. That's Hollywood DA, and we will be back with another reaction. Peace.
Turn this mother out.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with